Good morning, boys and girls. So here's our story that we're going to be reading together today. Take a look at the cover. And what do you see? I see different objects and animals, but they're all the same color. I noticed this animal, another animal here. This looks like a tree. This story is called It Looked Like Spilt Milk by Charles G. Shaw. And what color is milk? Usually milk is the same color as this, right? So it looked like spilt milk. And we're learning about using our eyes to look and to see what's around us. It looked like spilt milk. Do you see anything on this page? Something here, some words, but nothing here. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. So when you spill something, it might fall on the floor or all over the table. And sometimes it creates a puddle that might look like this. So it looked like someone spilled their milk. Sometimes it looked like what does it look like? But it wasn't a rabbit. Sometimes it looked like a bird, but it wasn't a bird. What does this one look like? Sometimes it looked like something that we see outside in nature. But it wasn't a tree. Sometimes it looked like an ice cream cone. But it wasn't an ice cream cone. Let's see what the next one looks like. What do you think this one looks like? Right, we're just using our eyes. There's no colors. It's just white. So we can't see what it really is, but what we think it looks like. Sometimes it looked like a flower, but it wasn't a flower. Sometimes it looked like what animal is this? But it wasn't a pig. Sometimes it looked like a birthday cake, but it wasn't a birthday cake. What is it? Remember in the beginning of the story, they were telling us what happened, and it makes a puddle. Sometimes it looked like a sheep, but it wasn't a sheep. Sometimes it looked like a great horned owl, but it wasn't a great horned owl. Sometimes it looked like something that we wear on our hand. What do you think it looks like? But it wasn't a mitten. Sometimes it looked like a squirrel, right? We see these squirrels where? Where do we see squirrels usually? Are they inside our classroom? No, we see them outside. Maybe they're in the tree, right? But it wasn't a squirrel. Whoops. Sometimes it looked like an angel, but it wasn't an angel. Or even a bird, right? It looks like a bird or a butterfly. Sometimes it looked like, what do you think this one looks like, boys and girls? This one looks big and fluffy. Do you think this is just spilled milk? Sometimes it looked like spilled milk, but it wasn't spilled milk. It was just a cloud. A cloud in the, where do we find clouds? When we look up with our eyes, we can see clouds. Where do we find clouds? So sometimes we might look at something and see something different, right? So remember on the cover, we saw all of these different shapes, and it might look like milk, it might look like a rabbit or a tree, but what are they? They're in the sky, right? In the blue sky, we see clouds. Very good. So I want you to use your eyes today. Today we're going to be doing something super fun with clay, and we have worked with clay in school. So you're going to get a piece of clay that is long like this. Miss Angela's clay is what color? And you're going to work with the clay. So you're going to squish it and make sure it's soft. It might be a little bit hard. You need to use your muscles. And I want you to make your own cloud, right? So these were all clouds in the sky that the person was looking at in the story. And he said it looked like maybe someone spilled some milk, or maybe there was a bird, but it was really just a white cloud, right? So you might have a different color clay, and that's all right. But I want you to make a shape or make a kind of cloud that looks like something else. So my cloud that I made is here. What does my cloud look like? What does my cloud look like? What shape is it? It's something that is yummy to eat. So that's one cloud that I made. And if you want, you could squish it all up and make something else. I want you to send a picture to Miss Angela so I could see how you're doing. Okay, and maybe I can make something else. Let's see. I'm gonna roll it up. And here is my other cloud. What kind of cloud is this? It's almost like I can bounce it, right? Or kick it, or toss it in a basketball hoop. So you can make it any shape you would like. You can make it look like something outside in nature, an animal, even something you eat, right? Like I did the first time with my pizza. Okay, so have fun, and also please practice your name, tracing your name. Have a good day.